You know exactly what you need to do, but somehow the hours slip away, and that one crucial task remains untouched. The truth is not a lack of motivation, it's a mindset built on hesitation. What if, instead of waiting for inspiration, you learn to force yourself into action, even when your emotions plead for pause? Because action isn't the effect of motivation, it's the cause. When you move, clarity follows, vision crystallizes, purpose ignites. Imagine the fog of doubt dissolving the moment you take that first bold step. History's greatest pioneers, Edison, Ford, Lincoln, did not wait for perfect conditions. Thomas Edison faced failure after failure, yet each experiment sharpened his resolve, bringing him ever closer to the incandescent breakthrough. Henry Ford launched his automotive revolution in the face of uncertainty, trusting that momentum would carry him past obstacles. They teach us that action is the engine, and motivation the passenger. Fear lurks in the shadows of every bold endeavor, whispering, "What if you fail? What if you're not enough?" But fear is a liar. Most of what we dread never materializes, and when it does, it becomes the raw material of growth. Remember Edwin C. Barnes, the penniless dreamer who refused to be shackled by his lack of resources. He boarded a freight train to Edison's doorstep, declared his ambition, and through unyielding action, carved out his place in history. That single act of courage shattered the illusion that fear was immovable. Yet procrastination is fear's faithful ally, cloaked as preparation or perfectionism. How many tomorrows have been claimed by "I'll start next week"? The perfect moment never arrives. So break the habit with the 5-minute rule. Commit to just 5 minutes of action. Scrub the bathroom floor, write the first sentence, make the first call, no overthinking. Once you begin, momentum is irresistible. Discipline elevates this practice from an occasional victory to a daily triumph. Discipline is not self-flagellation, it's self-respect in motion. When the alarm rings at dawn, you rise. When distractions beckon, you focus. Each act of self-mastery builds the neural pathways of resilience, reshaping you into someone who doesn't negotiate with emotions. You show up regardless of mood, because success is born in consistency, not in fleeting motivation. Pain, too, becomes your ally when reframed as fuel. Every setback is a forge, every scar a badge of progress. When the world knocks you down, refuse to stay there. Rise, bloody but unbroken, stronger for the trial. Champions, be they soldiers, athletes, or entrepreneurs, train themselves to harness pain's energy, using adversity to sharpen their vision and harden their resolve. Goals are compasses in the wilderness of distraction. Fate desires, "I want success," lead nowhere. Instead, define your objective with surgical precision: what, by when, and how you'll measure it. Write it down, dissect it into daily tasks, and let each small win light the next mile. Accountability amplifies this process. Share your goals, track your progress, and celebrate every milestone. Your mindset is the bedrock of all accomplishment. A weak foundation crumbles under pressure, a strong one stands unshaken. Feed your mind with empowering beliefs: I grow through challenge, I learn from failure, I am relentless. Surround yourself with voices that uplift: friends, mentors, books, and eradicate toxic influences that whisper doubt. Your inner circle determines your altitude. Choose companions who demand excellence and refuse excuses. Time is the currency of achievement, and you hold but 24 hours each day. Track where your minutes vanish: social media scrolling, idle chatter, unnecessary tasks, and reclaim them. Craft your schedule the night before, block focused work, guard against interruptions, and treat each deadline as sacred. Productivity isn't about endless busyness, it's about purposeful action on what truly matters. Failure is feedback, not a verdict. Every misstep reveals what doesn't work, clearing the path to what does. Thomas Edison didn't see failures, he saw tens of thousands of experiments that simply redirected him. Embrace each setback as a lesson, extract its wisdom, and press on. The faster you fail, the faster you learn, and the quicker you ascend. Now, in this moment, you stand at a crossroads. You can continue hesitating, watching potential slip through your fingers, or you can decide that today is the day everything changes. No more waiting. No more excuses. Choose action. Force yourself to move, and let that movement become the fuel for unshakable confidence. Because the secret Napoleon Hill revealed is simple: fortune favors the bold, clarity follows movement, and lasting success is forged by disciplined action. So rise up now. Move deliberately. And watch as the world reshapes itself around the unstoppable force you've become.